probably playing for longer than the majority of people in the venue. Ninja just doesn't attend much. It's like that power shield. Power shield into an immediate unsafe nair. That's not what you want to see. And on FD, I actually like it as Sheik on this stage, for the most part, because it provides you an opportunity when you see Marth go for any kind of aerial, really any kind of short hop. Sheik's ability to sneak in with a dash attack is crazy. And dash attack in this matchup in particular, it's a lot like a kill.
Yeah, because literally everything with Sheik is just pop him up with any of your moves and then forward air.
Yep.
Yeah.
Multiple text in. Bad DI on that.
That might be that.
No.
Oh.
He's back, but Ninja doesn't go for the right option. I think he wanted to up tilt, but I'll never know. Good, well-spaced fair, but he doesn't get a lot out of it. We're gonna see a back throw actually, and he re-grabs ledge. No, dude, just tip her. Just tip her the other direction, because it's honestly worth it. Down throw this time. Kind of a similar situation. Ninja was trying to catch that jump, but he was just a few frames late, and ZB was able to hop over his F smash. Oh no, he wanted to grab there. That was not supposed to be a dash attack.
I think a problem that a lot of Marths have is that they try to back air way too much, but back air is just completely useless. It's almost completely useless.
I was like, in this matchup, it is definitely not. In a few different ways. Mostly, it's in neutral, it's not amazing.
Yeah.
But off
you
stage,
have to get the right setup and combo.
Off stage, back air is Marth's strongest option against Sheik edge guard wise. Like, you'll see it, hopefully, if Ninja does it. But if Marth goes out there and thwacks Sheik with a back air and gets to the ledge before her, that's pretty much, I'd say 8 out of 10 times a dead Sheik. And that's something Marth doesn't have with any other move in his arsenal in the matchup, at least that effectively. So, you know, don't give back air such a bad rap. It's still Marth.
It isn't very good on stage though, you have to admit. Unless you get the reverse back air into like down air, which is actually sick.
It's sick, but it's hard to get, yeah.
You have to get that like tipper.
Now, out of a short hop, if you do an instant bear, I actually think it might auto cancel. But there's not a lot of utility you see in it. Because, you know, why auto cancel one aerial when you can double fair?
Yeah.
Or
double fair is just.
Or single fair waveland. That's something I want to see a lot more Marths locally do. Super tricky. Alright, Ninja's swinging a little too much. Against ZB, he's gonna stay in shield or spot dodge more than a lot of other opponents you're gonna be fighting, so it's a lot better to just wait out the options and grab.
Yeah, I think if we see more spacing coming from Ninja, we're gonna see a tilt more in his favor. Because you saw he was just dash dancing around him and got the grab, and that's how most of the stocks are gonna end up ending.
Definitely. This is a bad spot for Ninja. He's getting caught, but he makes it back.
We saw this earlier with Jadmo.
Yeah, the needle edge guards that are fraudulent, but somehow work.
It's like chain sometimes.
Yeah.
You just throw it out there, you're like, oh, okay, this works.
A setup you see some old school players do, I've seen KDJ do it, is you actually do the needle setup, and then you grab ledge before Marth can. And because of Sheik's angle of kind of how she hops, you can actually sneak in. So when Marth looks like he's grabbing the ledge, he actually takes a minute. So Sheik can sneak and grab the ledge. And that's a dead Marth when that setup's done correctly. Alright, these nairs are not getting him anywhere. They auto-cancel, but if you hit a shield, it doesn't matter. Or if you just miss-space it outright.
Yeah, I think, you see, I used to main Marth, and one of the biggest new Marth mistakes is to neutral air a lot in neutral. It's not nearly as good as fair, because it just doesn't cover the same amount of space, and you can shield a lot easier than fair.
That was a good little strength. But you are correct, and it's years and years of Marths using it from like 2006 to 2009 or something, where, you know, auto cancel neutral air was good because no one really knew what to do. But when we saw the second comeback of, or I guess the third comeback of Mazin in like 2011, 2010, he was kind of still stuck in that era, and because of that, he didn't place nearly as well as a lot of people thought he would.
I mean, one thing that the Nair is good for is covering spot dodge, and I've heard Luna talk about this.
Absolutely.
And he talks about a lot of Marth theory crafting, but he's talked about how bad Nair is and how you should really only use it to cover spot dodge and for combos.
But
Like,
you're also seeing Ninja do something that Moon does a lot too, which is cross-up aerial as Marth. So he's using kind of the way Pikachu's would use their cross-up neutral airs. He was using Marth's. And it kind of forces the opponent to stay in shield. So at early percents, that's how you get your first grab.
the issue is that when he misspaces it and it's too high, you can see that Sheik can just run under and grab.
Yeah. Or neutral air out of shield. Really a plethora of options. Good fall through. So this is kind of the expected counter pick, in my opinion. I think this is interesting. I think even more interesting. I think this is Sheik's probably second worst stage overall. In the matchup, in the Marth Sheik matchup, I actually think it is her worst, because what Marth gains is he gains tipper setups, and he still has the long stage in order to dash dancer. What Sheik loses is, I guess, kind of the ability to sneak under Marth as reliably, because he can kind of play the platforms to his advantage in a way Sheik we typically think can. And Marth gets those tippers, dude. I can't state it enough.
Yeah, Marth tippers are just, if they're there, that's it.
They're devastating. Oh no, he was actually going for a kill setup. If he meant to up tilt, he misspaced it, and if he didn't mean to up tilt, he was going for a kill setup that wouldn't work until much later percent, where you use the back hitbox of the up tilt in order to catch Sheik.
Oh, I love that.
And it only works when she's standing, so you can do it after an up B, and it'll work. It's a good way to punish up B, but it's a little precise.
With Falco, if they're right next to the edge, and you get the back, like you're talking about the back hitbox of
Down air?
of up tilt.
Oh yeah.
Then you can up tilt down air,
Up tilt down air is really dumb.
and it can kill at like 0 sometimes. It just depends on the spacing. If you're right next to the edge.
Up throw down air is really, or not up throw, up tilt down air is really stupid. Just ask any salty Fox man. They will tell you. They'll tell you more than anyone else. Ooh. Alright, I like the fact that Ninja actually, okay, he kind of squandered his recovery going high on the up B, but he saved his second jump until pretty late, which was a really good move by him.
You know, I wish we'd see a little bit more of power shielding here.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
because, you know, if you see like some of the...
That was a pivot.
Yeah,
he
that was nice.
He pivot tippered him, and he got the part of the tipper hitbox that's not like the easiest to space. He got like kind of the back part, the fish hook.
Usually catch people on platform with that more often than
but he just
when he's
did
doing
it.
it.
So Ninja's keeping this competitive. Air dodge is in the air. I don't really endorse that decision. And nice by ZV, just barely catching him. Marth has a very notoriously hard time spotting ledge. So a lot of times you can kind of go in and get him for free.
Seen a lot of nairs here for Sheik.
That's gonna be it. That was sad to watch, honestly. I'm actually gonna hop off commentary, and it's not because that I don't enjoy commentating. It's because there's something, dude. Logic ZV losers.